We have linebacker Francisco Mauigoa. Questions for Kiko?
Kiko is kind of a slugfest out there today, but you guys obviously pulled it off in overtime. Just what did this win mean to you guys?
You know, we put it all on the line, you know. Defensive players, we're executing, and we just, you know, try to play our game, do our own assignment. We have full trust on our offense to do their job, and, you know, it doesn't always end beautiful, but, you know, we came out with the win, so it was good.
Kiko, what does it say about the team that you guys have now gone into overtime, you know, 2 straight games and come out with wins both times?
I mean, we just got to do our job, you know, do our assignment, do your 111, and if it falls, you know, negative, you know, we got to pick up and move on to the next play. And like I said, you know, it didn't go as smooth as it was, but just got to keep our head on the swivel and keep working.
They were picking up a lot of yards on the quick slant to number 4. Did that catch you guys by surprise, or were they just finding a way to get into open space in your defense?
You know, that's a good offense. That's a really good team. They had the stretch going on us, and they got us a couple times and kind of adjusted on it. And, you know, sometimes try to expect too much on the run. And, you know, their number four is a playmaker. And, you know, they came out to play, and that's what they did. Just got to keep working and, you know, learn from it and adjust on the field. So, yeah.
Cam had that big pick 6 right after halftime. How important was that for the defense to kind of get back on track?
You know, Cam's a playmaker, and he came in clutch with that moment. Sway the momentum towards our side, and you know, we just play aggressive. We kind of played passive in the beginning, but you know, when you read your keys and you react fast, you make those type of plays, and that's what Cam did.
You guys obviously, I mean, this quarterback known for getting some rushing yards. You knew he was probably going to have some attempts. You got like 1 or 2, but for the most part, you guys did a good job on that. Just talk about your preparation for that and staying home.
Yeah, I mean, that was like their number 1 successful play. Was running that draw QB, and we kind of game planned it with our D-line staying tight, playing in the pocket, and we just try to keep him in the pocket, and not because he's dangerous with his legs. So Coach G did a pretty good job emphasizing through our preparation, and our guys came out and executed.
Hey, Kiko, you would have said Ruben did 2 more. Did you guys do anything in practice this week to really kind of emphasize pressure this week?
Yes, I mean, our D-line, they've been doing their thing. They've been really good at pass rushing. We got the best interior in the nation, and you know, they were doing their job. Because no surprise that those guys were in the backfield. So yeah.
Nice having Branson Dean back.
Yes, we do have Branson Dean back. Great to have him back.
You guys had a few situations, I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but a few situations where you were backed up against the end zone and, you know, held Virginia to a field goal. Just what's the strategy, or what's like the defensive attitude in those situations?
Our coach keep emphasizing it. They don't score on the 2-yard line, on the 1-yard line. It don't matter. You just gotta play fast, do your 111, and I mean everybody was executing it. You know, we got guys playing fast on the red zone. That's when you gotta, you know, turn on red light, you know, green light. I mean, green light and go. So there's no second decision to make it at the goal line. You gotta play aggressive, and that's what we did.
Red light for that, green light for you.
Yes.
You guys, congratulations. You guys qualified for a bowl with this win. I mean, what does that mean to you? And UM hasn't actually played in a bowl since 2020. They qualified in 21, but it's been a while.
Yeah, you know, I'm new here, and it's a great direction we're heading to. But you know, that's good that we're bowl eligible. But we got to move on to the next game. We got NC State next week. We got to go over there, and we got to prepare, and that's what we're gonna do. We're focus on the next game.
Three out of the next 4 games, I think, are on the road.
Yeah.
How tough is that, or do you like that?
I mean, it don't really matter where we play. We just gotta do our job, and that's what we're gonna do. Go and do.
Well, you started October up on a tough note with those 2 losses. How do you feel now that the month is over, that you're able to come up with a good 2 overtime wins against Clemson and this one. Do you feel that this is a real big character builder for what your team has to look forward toward the stretch run?
That's just totally a positive thing. Sways our momentum back, getting guys very confident, and you know that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head on. We'll focus on the next game and prepare as we always do, and get our mind right.
Awesome. Thanks, Kiko.
Thanks, man.